As a foster parent, I feared I would love children and my heart would break as they were returned home to their parents. And so I'd be nice to their parents, but I didn't have high expectations. My first impression was that the mother was so young. When I got off the elevator, she looked down and saw that I was carrying this brand new preemie in this pink and frilly baby carrier. She knew I was the foster mom, and she fell to her knees crying. I had come to the first visit prepared to be cold, aloof, but I only stood frozen for a moment. In front of me was another child crying, hurting, needing me. I had to pull her to her feet for a hug, and I held her until her sobs quieted and turned into questions. At the next visits, she continued to have so many questions. The baby was fragile, and she had so much to fear that she would make a mistake. I was afraid that she would make a mistake. So I showed her how I held the baby securely while juggling the carrier and the diaper bag and the baby bottle, and I shared my tips on how to feed and to burp a baby who was so small. I didn't have much experience with preemies, but I had my mom and my husband, and I had my support network. She didn't have any of that, but she had me. She loved her baby with all of her heart, and she was trying. I fell in love with the baby the moment I held her. That was to be expected. But I let myself fall in love with the mom when I saw how desperately she loved her daughter. We have that in common. We love that baby desperately. But in the end, it wasn't enough. She couldn't provide safety and stability for her daughter, and my heart is overwhelmed by the knowledge that one of my greatest joys came from one of her greatest losses. I didn't expect a parent to be the one who broke my heart.